Hey guys, Scott here with GHL Growth Tools. In this video, we're going to show you how to, we've implemented Gravatar. So when you're updating a contact or creating a contact or even upserting a contact, you can include a profile image based on if the contact that you're passing in has a Gravatar account and you have an email address. So what we'll do is we'll take the email address and we'll use this on the back end, hash this out, and then we'll allow you to then select if you want to use a Gravatar. We set the minimum to 80 pixels. HighLevel says 400 is the best. You can switch that to 400, but it just depends on what the user uploads to their Gravatar account. Then the content ratings, that's just saying that you only want images that are G-rated, PG-rated, or if you want these in your account for some reason and they are rated that, then they should go in there. The default style fallback, so if it does not find, so based on the email that you pass here, if it does not find somebody with a Gravatar account, you can select one of these default images here, or you can select custom here. If you're trying to use Gravatar and it doesn't find the person has the account, you can hard code a URL in here to use for all your default images, or select one of these here. Or you can switch to just using your own URL and not even mess with the Gravatar at all. If you just have URLs, you have the customers or your leads profile picture, you can just select use custom image instead of Gravatar and it'll pass it right in like that. If you don't select anything, you're going to have the default just their first and last name, whatever it is that GHL puts in here like this. So this is a test one here. There's no image on here, so you can see what GHL just puts the GT on here. The one caveat is if you do use Gravatar, we don't know if it found one or not on the account, so you can't use the initials, so you'll have to pass some sort of a default image in there. So I'll just go ahead and run this, show you how this works. So we're going to say, yeah, let's take this person's email coming in, which I know is not a Gravatar account, and we'll take that existing contact. We're going to pass the email here, and then we're going to select use Gravatar and 400 and suitable, and then we're going to select, we'll just select this one here. So if it doesn't find the person has a Gravatar account, it should then upload that monster image. Go ahead and refresh this. And you can see now we have this funky image here. You can use any of the options they have here. You can switch that up to, let's say you want to use this geometric pattern or this wavy pattern. Select that, run that again. Come back in here. You can see now we have this here, so you can use whatever you want, or you can use a custom image, like I said. So if you think about this, if you always want to try to pull a Gravatar image, you're always going to have to pass some sort of default here. So you're not going to be able to use right now the default first and last initial that HighLevel puts on there for the user's name. You have to pass some sort of image or something, because again, this is dynamically, it's checking the person. It's not giving us any response. We're just creating a URL that's a Gravatar URL if it finds one with the email hash. If it does not, then you have to select some sort of default here. So that's the only downfall. If you want to load the images and just check to see if the person has one, that's fine. Just load a default. If you don't, just leave it alone. If you want to pass a custom URL, you can still do that. So let's go back in here and we'll create a new contact, I believe. So I should be on here with this one. Just turn this one off, turn this one on. Enable route. So now we'll run that one. Oops. Let's see what we got here. Oh, duplicate contacts. Let me fix that real quick. Looks like I'm on the wrong account here, so let me just go into demo account. That's why I did a duplicate. get back into the demo account here. Yeah, so we're passing that. We got the email too. Corner pixels, suitable for G rating. We'll just select that if it doesn't find one. Now we go ahead and run it. Jump back into here. So you can see it didn't find one by that email either. So let me just jump back in here. We'll run another one. I believe I might have a Gravatar account on this one. There we go. So there's my profile pic. It brought it in. So it does exactly what it was supposed to. If it finds the account and the person has an image, it'll load it. This one, I created a new contact. It didn't find an image. I selected silhouette as the default. This one, I selected this Identicon as the default. So if you have any questions, drop it in the comments below, but that'll allow you to start pushing your leads into Go HighLevel. And you know, if they have a Gravatar account with that email address that you passed in, then you'll have automatically have an image to associate them with. This is currently in our custom GHL Growth Tools Make app. If you're a member, great. Just go here, search for GHL GT, and then create contact, update contact, or upsert contact, and it should be in either of those. If you're not a member, you can check out our app at ghlgrowthtools.com. We have over 300 endpoints in here. If you have any questions, just message us on the website. Thanks.